Let's get right to questions since Robert wants to start right away.
Robert said you're going to name a starting quarterback.
I did not say that.
We will play multiple quarterbacks, maybe for quite a while. I'm not sure. And I looked at today. I went in and looked at the roster and kind of where we're at, and we will have more players competing on game day for multiple games than ever before. And the reason is why, as I said earlier, is we have so many new players, we don't know a lot about them. We watch them in practice, but some guys play different in games they do in practice. I think the fair thing is to let them play, put guys in games, see what they do. And if we didn't feel like that if they gave us an opportunity to win, we wouldn't do it. And as I said earlier, if at any position, if we had what would be just a clear-cut guy who was considerably better than the others and gave us a much better chance to be successful, then we would do that at every position. Obviously, the quarterback position gets more attention than others, but I think we'll play a number of guys at a number of positions for several games to give everybody a fair chance to see what they can do and how they can produce.
Mike, what do you attribute that to? Is this the portal era? Or
Part of
is
it,
there
yes.
Some other reason?
Well, the portal has brought in 38 new players. Not the portal, but basically those numbers are inflated because of that. So we don't know. For example, Bowman's doing really well, but hasn't played in 2 years. And we know what he did quite a while ago, but he's an example of a young man that's in our program that we really like, but we can't discredit anybody that's been in our program that we've really like.
Mike, do you have a plan of this guy's going to get this many reps, this guy's going to get so many reps at quarterback, or just going to let the game flow kind of dictate?
That's been talked about, and the good news is I don't have to make that decision right now. We don't have to make that decision right now. I'm leaning toward when we go in the game, we'll have a plan. So at least there's some sort of communication and guys know what to expect. We all know this. You watch a lot of college football. It's the only position that players don't rotate in. Every other position, guys rotate in and nobody ever talks about it. So I would like to have a plan going in and say this is what we're going to do. That way those involved mentally know what's in front of them.
Have you had the discussions with them about, hey, multiple of you guys are going to play going into a given week, or is that just going to work out itself?
Well, it'll work out now. But they know that based on the reps and the way that practice is being handled at this time. There were, not that I have to bring any witnesses to the table, but you could ask the 5, 6, 7, 8 people that watch us practice all the time, and it would really be hard to name one guy and say, okay, he deserves to play more than the others. It'd be extremely difficult. So we have an obligation to the team, which we'll try to do the best we can, and we have an obligation to the members on our team to give everybody an opportunity.
I'd like to see us move to other positions, but I'm going to ask one more quarterback